Hello guys, good evening, good afternoon, good day to you. Welcome everyone. Austeris here. A last part of our main campaign, a last mission basically, day 6, and we jumping on into the DLC. There's apparently 2 DLCs. So this is kinda downloadable content, right? This is like some kinda what we want here. Alright, we want the campaign thing for the Knife of Dunwall and the Brightmore Witches. That's apparently 2 DLCs. This is some kind of challenges thing. So I'm not sure about this thing. Anyway, we did got some misfortune happened on the previous stream. So there was we not anymore non-lethal playthrough. We're trying to do non-lethal still on all the missions, but we accidentally killed civilian on a previous mission in the previous stream. I don't know how it's happened. We also did decide to kill the Granny Rags. She just was plainly evil, right? And we disposed of her, but that's count as actually killing. Alright, we use the magic to kill her, but it's count as a killing, and she counts as one hostile dead. Also, you heard the aviation flying here. We have air alarm today. Just started 20 minutes ago. So they probably scrambling jets here to intercept whatever they can intercept. It's like really hard to I'd say that on the previous stream this was the biggest attack yesterday. More 700 area targets, actually was more than 700, 740 or something. Yeah, living in hard times here. Anyway, like jumping back, so last mission, the light at the end. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to the monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They hold an Emily as they struggle to tighten the hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide the fates, and determine the future of the Dunwall. So that's what we're doing here. There's a lot of the soldier boys. Let's take a higher ground. Beach side entrance, harbor side entrance. Have anything interesting inside here? Wire enter doors tools. For now, like, we just enter the fortress. This is our goal. There's one rune inside the fortress. 140 meters. Oh, it's like some kind of sewers, isn't it? The jump was stupid. Like, dude, like, why can't I just get on the fucking board here? Oh my god, what a start. What a start. There's this scum here. I need to do something about it. jump on top of that thing. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Can we do like that thing can notice me? Saw me, right? Okay, they definitely saw me now. God damn it, indeed. Okay, maybe that's not the best place to go through. Can I kill this thing somehow? That's the biggest question. Can we do something with those? Because it'll be like super annoying. Like super annoying. For the experiment's sake. The first thing I thought about is just jumping on top of it. It's even possible. Jump over here. Have like any vulnerabilities. If I shoot the left. Can do a shit about it, do I? I guess we can't do anything about this robotic scum. For the signs, we did try it our best, so we just need to sneak, and sneak. A lot of sneaking, basically. Well, that's again going to be challenging. Quite a bit challenging. Because that thing can see me from everywhere. So maybe going around here will be the best idea we can get. We switch out for it. Not to turn it my way. I don't know why it's saved there. But there's also that pylon over there. That's one will be very problematic. Can you just swim around? Those guys are standing and watching. Dude. We almost did it. But that... I should have used the time stop and power, did I? Dude, faster, 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 faster. About putting him over here. So alarm plays. Sleeping darts or normal darts? I have my 10 sleeping darts here. Oh dude, like the tower, the fucking tower. We could do it with darts, sure, especially when there's sleeping darts like the spare one. But there is a stupid tower here too. If only we can remove it like from equation somehow. That'll be like useful. Fuck.
Stupid goddamn.
Dude, look at this shit. She saw me like really like, you know, that red behind that bunker. Stupid robotic scum, I swear. Okay, what a bad, what a disgraceful, Dishonored start. Like really nothing. Yeah, it's supposed to be the hardest area. It is, there are so many robots. Let's relax here. Welcome, mate. Fuck. Fuck. Dude, like, what a... Stay still. Welcome back, this relax. Clown Fiesta, Roach at the wheels, and all these robotics come together. We have all of this. Okay. Can we just start shut this thing? It's watching, that fucking robot watching it. Also, there's this guy over there. Bloody hell, did I just jump there again?
That might be worth checking out. Get out right now! Oh, all fine, got you now!
Dude, I guess I'm going for a loop.
Come on, please!
Explosives. Oh, that shit over there. So the thing is, we don't even need to go here. Area checked. Area is dangerous. We don't need to go there. There's a little bit of loot, but just a tiny bit. What about the rune? 82 meters. I don't know, do you think we can jump like into that sewer over there? Almost dodge. We need to wait. Oh my god, dude, like really? I'm standing here. We're waiting for this robotic scum to watch a different area. Oh fuck! How did this happen? Bullshit. Okay. So we could get there through the sewers. Easy. No challenge.
Chances are very good.
There's like some painting over there. Wall of lies sorted. So I see the enemies around me, but no idea where they are. Rune. Exit to got here. Okay. Control room key here. Did you not have the key on that guy that we killed? I mean, you should have a key, right? Doesn't have a key. Fuck, dude, why? Why don't you have a key? And I don't see like any other way. Any other places that there could be a key here? Well, we did remove that wall of light, but It's still not good. Extremely not good. It's meaning like we need to go back. This robotic scum shit. 7. Dude, the robotic scum just gonna notice me.
What was that?
Of course it's fucking gonna want to notice me. Bullshit. I really feel like we need to use this type stop in magic. Why? Stay here. Robotic scum watching the blaze. Okay, robotic scum not watching.
Who's that?
Someone help me out! Take!
Locked. But if you remove the fucking wall of light, why the fucking locked? There we go.
By the outsider.
Hit the alarm!
It's not any more stealth pistol, right? We can go a little bit nuts. Except, like, yeah, it's more lethal for me anyway. More lethal for me than for them. No, I'm kidding. We can go nuts and... What the fuck was this save here? Like, literally went for autosave. So I need to drop, like, something like... time stopping shenanigans here.
Huh?
Together the control room here. Fuck.
Nothing after all.
Very good, very good.
No, something's up. I gotta stop chewing apple.
Be good, easy, no challenge, no challenge. We're inside the perimeter. How about manual save? There's so many rolls for start of this mission. It's ridiculous. Mike is going here.
What the fuck?
What the fuck indeed? What the fuck indeed? Like, casually, let's go like check out this random place, yeah?
Gotta be here somewhere.
Wait, are you telling me you can go outside here? Oh my god, dude. So that area I was saying that have no interest for me. Apparently there was like extra. Yeah, I could get like use this hatchery here to get here. Dude, like, what the fuck? They really saw. They probably saw me like carrying this guy over here. And that's what happened. I just go in aggro like and checking this area thoroughly. Yeah, that's not cool.
I gotta stop showing habits. Nice.
Couldn't better leave her elsewhere. No, like they're not checking me anymore. To the rune. Who cares about the rune? Oops! Run fucking buttons! Dude. Fight this run buttons. We can get try to get up there. Fuck. Can I not get like up there? Bullshit. There was some lever. Wait for this guy to move. Let me jumping over there. So you know there's something. So there's other people that can go in there. He's not fucking moving. Okay. Not moving to me, I just move to him. There we go, the switch. Remedy, we do need spiritual remedy. So different room. But if we're gonna be chicken him here, right? I don't believe they will. One out of 1 runes. So that's it. That's it, folks. All runes. So I do have 9 runes. This one, jump, haste increase, and overall movement speed is increase. Let's do it. Vitality, health regeneration improved. I mean, this, you have an extended health bar. We don't need like any kills thing. Let's just spend this on vitality. So whatever. He's doing something. Oh wait, that's where we need to go. Gatehouse drainage. Never mind. Except we need to open it first. Aha! There should be like some lever or something. There we go. I'm inside.
Ha! You little bastard. Nice.
Some light gates. Almost saw me, but he didn't, right? Count like he didn't. Oh wait. It's maybe not a good place for this dead body. Ah, we can probably put his dead bodies over here. Not problem. Okay, the light gates.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the
A power
overseers for
source.
some black magic nonsense? Blow off.
Window here. See the key? Elevator here. Captain Pitchfield, remind you, man, that the lighthouse elevator is for use by important personnel only, and in the case of emergency, this key is to stay where it is. If anyone in your unit has legitimate need for the elevator, talk to the on-duty officer. He has the copy of the key and can grant access if he deems it appropriate. There's the procedures. Thank you for following them. But I don't know. There's. Did you kill it? He's still unconscious. There's something wrong with switching to the skills. Right, so every time I want to go through my teleport ability to my vision ability, right? I just can't go to the vision ability, but it's showing me teleport ability. So I press the button, I'm still gonna teleport. But if I use the roll, right? If I scroll again, I ended up on the next ability after the teleport. So you see? Okay, doing it again. I'm scrolling once. I already scrolled it. Right, scrolling second times. And it's switching me to this mind control ability. Alright. Skipping the vision ability altogether. It's annoying. I noticed it like super earlier in the game, but it's like super annoying too. Basically, I can't like reliably fast instead of going for buttons like 7, 8 corresponding, which is like kind of far on the keyboard. I want to use my mouse to scroll in, but it's impossible to do it reliably.
Stupid goddamn.
Dude, like again, I want to scroll this. Remove those guys out of the equation. How do we get to the other side? Control room? No idea. So doing it from here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's the robotic scum guarding him. It's gonna be harder than I think. Let's just go from here. If you can see me, it can attack me, right?
Hey, can I back?
Who turned off the wall of lights by the dock? That a good idea?
Couldn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask me.
Fucking longer do I have to fuck?
Pretty big area. I feel like we require some time stopping ability here altogether. Good, right? But it saw me a little bit, but I'm like, what happened?
Probably.
Nothing happened at all, dude.
Fuck someone else.
Okay. Easy. There's so many like areas we didn't explore in that fort. This could be some you know lore. I don't really like it. Next time we're playing this, we're gonna be playing like full aggro mode. Well, the next games, I guess, so we can kill everything and read like everything I want. It's look more easy way, but also it's maybe not really. It's manual save. Because combat in this game does look hard, unless you like sniping them with the crossbows and all that thing. There also will be more rats, so I understand correctly. Do we have like any loot here? What does it look like? We have like those guys over there.
Guards, to me! Here you are! Watch out! Take it!
Did I just block a bullet? Okay, I didn't. Okay, I did. Do it again. Almost. We do need to retrieve this guy like super fast, huh?
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
It's me, buddy. This is a place for sleeping. We know that there's at least 2 more guys over here. Someone buys the dust. It's minor level. Don't like it. Good. Yeah, you're almost reacting to the block. Almost, but I guess nobody gonna be visiting this place, so just drop him here. It's whatever. If enemy can find like some bodies, that still count as you've been self undetected. Oh, agent.
Couldn't be with us tonight. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure that was the problem.
Optional eliminate intermittent havoc. Where's Camille? So what about a non-lethal thing?
Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness. I know Corvo's coming for me just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. Only a question of how and when. But I'm lacking accountability. It's all fallen apart. All the steps that led us here made sense. When I was young, I went to sea, took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy.
But did he kill a bunch of
Founded a
officers? Yeah.
conspiracy and almost led an empire. No compromise. Never showed mercy. Never showed weakness. I showed the world what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. Now,
Can you just talk with him?
I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword hand. Or is it? Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint.
You're not?
This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. Someone get over here!
But he says you're not gonna be finding me. He lied to me again.
Now the rats can fight over your stuff.
You hear the man, he's like, you think you're gonna fight here? No. I was like, okay, you don't.
Men into sailors. Made a collection of boats. Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell.
Harrison
She'll
Martin,
be
all
glad to
that.
see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you notice?
She's unconscious. I mean, we didn't kill him, right? It was optional. The King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the Renhaven River, and it's up through the previous century. It was only used to fish. You already read that one. What the hell is this? Rabbit? Oh my god, dude. Poor animal. Well, we can get some mana back. There's a goal.
Done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful, but I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with the little girl set in policy, and I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Kaldwin women would have clouded his hand. Is she truly his daughter? We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot even be recognized. He must be vilified, and when I take the reins of the city, of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. Bastard. Well, I really expected to find like 3 targets here. But we just got 1. Okay, it's just elevator. She can move. Nani? I'm interested in like what here. Oh, it's like some point to jump from. Who cares about Emily? We do it. We jump in. You fell to your death? Oh really? There was some water. Bullshit. Dude, they just went and bullshitted me like this. I guess like we get in town.
Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave. Corvo? Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Do you really want? You will be assassin, I know, in second game. With a soul? That an unconscious body is found? Dude, like, this final mission was so frustratingly fast. Took us like less than an hour. And like, really have a journal to rescue Emily. It didn't kill anyone. Okay, well, I've been a ghost, but they found 1 body. Only 187 gold here. Frustratingly, like, we have the first mission that lasted me 5 hours. And then, like, in a previous stream, the 6th mission, I do believe, lasted me also, like, 3 hours and something. And there was some shots mission. On that, like, 3 hours something mission, we accidentally killed civilian. So it's not, like... No lethal run anymore. Accidentally, I didn't even know when and where. That was total bullshit. Well, I guess we jump in DLC, right? So it took us, what, 26 hours on all of this? I thought it would be taking me 40. Okay, there's the DLCs. The end.
So ends the interregnum. And now Emily Kaldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
Oh, golden age, so this is a good ending, nonetheless. Those guys got hitched together.
And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
So we still don't see like how the plague happened, right? I do suspect the outsider, right? I do suspect the outsider because like all the servants can use. So he's like play like both of the sides, but I guess there's the death of outsider game, so we're gonna learn from that what happened. Meanwhile, there was a DLCs. Downloadable content. Alright, so what's interesting here in those, they have a few missions here. Every DLC contains like something like 5 or 4 missions. The Knives of the Dunwall. That's about the guy who killed the Empress, and we left him live in our playthrough. So a few words about the game. I really love the world building. I really love the gameplay, and we didn't solve every aspect of the gameplay. Right? We tried to play stealth and non-lethal, but if you play it apparently as lethal, creating more havoc, there will be more rats. The enemy like responding to you like moves. You will see more specific types of enemies or something, like tall boys or something on the street. That's what I heard like a long time ago when people were saying that the game was super great. So it's basically everyone I heard are recommending to play this. The first playthrough is actually lethal, alright? So you can do whatever you want, like kill everything, read everything, and then the second playthrough non-lethal. It's usually how the games like this going, so we have like more understanding of the gameplay itself, both variants of gameplay. And with the first gameplay, you will be more understanding of the story overall and the lore and stuff. We tried to read like every books we came along, but I feel like there's a couple of areas that we missed with my non-lethal playthrough, because it's were too tricky to get into or something like that. Anyway. Accept. Unlocking a new difficulty mode is automatically saved in your user setting. With difficulty mode. So Dishonored and the Knives of Dunwall. Missions. We don't see any missions over here. A new game. Veteran. Mortality challenge experience enemies inflict more damage and have keen perception. And Elite. Master Assassin. Completely the campaign to unlock the Master Assassin difficulty. A brutal experience. What do you mean complete campaign? You mean complete the campaign for DLC and then you only can unlock this Master Assassin difficulty? That's a bullshit. Serious challenge for the hardcore gamers. Enemies inflict extreme damage, have keen perception, and potions are less effective. Well, I guess we're gonna go with Elite difficulty over here. None like her. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the highborn blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserve to.
You didn't pay it.
A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
Bastard. Kill mommy. Again, we yet to understand the role of outside in all of this. Like I was saying, I had the inkling, he played both sides, for sure. Like, you know, all the resistance have those dreams, and the guys on the other side have the dreams, and there was also that Granny Rags. You killed her, you killed her, you killed her. So move rapidly from place to place unnoticed. You can move horizontally as well as vertically. Okay, link powers. That's the same place that the car would be in the first game. Fuck. Well, good start. Like we fail in tutorial. But like this blink is way worse than the blink for Corva. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna get me there. What the fuck, dude? Okay, I guess like we meant to jump over here. Yeah, the blink is quite short. That's a problem. Power. Okay, it's like one power, rapidly forward movements. Yeah, okay, it's only tier 1, that's what. Summon Novice Assassin to fight by your side. Arcane Bound. Share powers with assassin allies, and level 1 assassin will benefit from blink to vitality. That means they can teleport and get an increase in health. And level 2. Assassin benefit from pulse, bend time, and shadow kill. If this pulse, assassin will pull enemies during combat. Whenever bend time power is active, associate move. Okay. Void gaze. See in the dark and see locations of bone, charms, and ruins. So we want blink and we want to see through dark, both of those.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark?
8?
I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Delilah? You're the captains of the industry. Bantry Rothwald is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and a fleet of whaling ships, including the ship called the Delilah. Infiltrated a Rothwald, a wild slaughterhouse, and find out what behind the name.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
So doubt you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrade before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects on the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secrets information. Okay. Sleeping darts. I mean, do we still do upgrades? Still doing the thing. Bolt capacity, sleeping dart capacity. Okay. That's what we were missing for Corva. Shock dust capacity. We didn't have a shock dust before. Not the hell of that thing. Reload, faster reload, range and accuracy. Burn charm capacity, total 4. I have 2k gold's favors. Safe code. I got overheard the code to the safe in the shipping office and will etch it on the wall. Okay. The stolen rune. A bribed laborer will misplace a rune he found in a crate full of old Scrimshaw bones for the Academy of Natural Philosophy. The runes will be hidden in the sewer that splits out into water. Silent sabotage. A bribed worker will disconnect the security on the refinery valves. Using the valves will not sound the alarm. Okay, I mean, I'm buying like everything, right? I'm buying everything. Like bone charm capacity, I'll buy in this one, and we'll see how much gold we're gonna get from by playing through it. I got like 7 sleeping darts for now. Shock dust. Now this will grenade that temporarily disable enemies. Temporary. Interesting. Yeah, start the mission. Let's go. Mission clues updated. The alarm system has not been working, and there's businessman tasks favor loot the watch office safe. Find combination written on the wall. Favor the rune under the slaughterhouse. Power avoid gaze. Suppress to see in the darkness and keep your located bone charm runes. With this power equipped, the mark of the outsider and dubbed hands will light up when you are facing the bone charm rune. Level 2 shows you important items, sir. So do we just power it up? I have 0 runes here. Would be hard to find any runes around with this. Should also like save here, right? Manually.
Dowd, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free reign to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
1 out of 6, okay. Try the time card.
The property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
We're gonna kill him.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards, no exceptions.
I hope you die weeping, all of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Brutal, but that's how it is. So we want to find the card for him. Regeneration is not as good as a previous character either. We have a pylons here too. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
All these rats crawling all over everything. It's no use asking me anything. They've got my time card. I can't even get in to pick up my things. Anyone who knows anything's locked up down by the docks.
Guards, to me!
Well, guards to me. Good start for the DLC. Guards to me. Like, really? Can I jump over there? Really how to determine where I can jump and not with this. It's... I understand they wanted to add like extra flavor to this. Nice. But I don't think it's worked good. Okay, so bone charm 20 meters. Start just removing this guy out. We still can get like some copper and all the money. Rats. Leah found sorrow. We already read this in the main game. This isn't working, right? That was a bone charm apparently. This guy's not been highlighted now anymore in this. Blood from the eyes. Okay, you're gonna go here. Regular bullets. We already looted this one, didn't we? Rat poison. We need to rid the sewers of the rat infestation. Make sure you set this crate of potent meat aside so we can lace it with the rat poison. After it poisoned, take it down to the docks so we can get in the sewers below. Captain Gallo. Where's the meat sink? The embers. Meters. You think we can get like inside this? Yep, we can. Did so there was some guy. Over here. So when we're doing this scene, the time is stopping, by the way. They blink. Oh, that's cool.
Huh? I need more men.
But how did he notice me here? I was literally crawling. Yeah. Well, the blink time stop was unexpected. Fuck. Well. Well. we went for the other area. Watcher. Charm. So shadow. You move forward slightly faster while stealth mode. Okay, absolutely yes.
Nice.
Coin, that's a pretty big. Remove this thing. Get any gold for bribe. Coin from him. Meat, death, bones, and songs. Lena looks worried when I come home at night. She looks for that spark I will allow, the life we had just 2 years ago, all our ambitions. The more she pulls at me, the more I resent her, the more I bury all that. When her father was killed at the carriage station, I gave up my studies at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. So mismanaged were the finances, with so many debts in areas that her mother and younger brothers would have been ruined had I not. My work feeds us all and keeps us the rent paid to the shriveled old leech veined wreath. I hate this work, but in the time of plague, it takes all one's effort to stay afloat of the desperation, the blood and the ruts. There are bribes that must be paid to the Lord Regent's City Watch and Barrister Arnold Titian's desk counters. Offend the wrong bureaucrat, and your home is seized and you're off to the flooded district, so it's false to me. Every day, I drive my screaming saw into the beast's eyes wide open. I studied them for years on the academy and on my trips to the field. Now working in the slaughterhouse, the wrongness is like a wound in my head. The first months I worked in a numb state. Then my predominant mood was anger. Now the wound is scrubbing over, and on some days I feel a kind of power. My entire existence is meat. All there is in mind is meat, death, bones, and song. The terrifying songs they come to me in my sleep now. I look into the great eyes as I take away a life slowly. There's a kind of a deep connection with the beast, knowing I'll be coming back again and again, removing pieces for hours, sometimes days. They sing for us, a funeral lament that causes me to tremble. The owner and I still share a bed, but the more she tries to make me feel something, the more I recede. The person I was is dead now. I mean, yeah, it's not a nice experience for sure. We did have that theory that the outsider is actually the ghost of all the dead whales, you know. There was some indication. Cover rewards 30k. It's like Joe is only 2k. So I was a better man. Okay, extra coin. Can go up. Wandering somewhere down there. Also still need to find that thing, right? The time. Okay, okay. So now there. A little bit of coins.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work. Industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
There's at least two guards, three. Let's take care of that guy.
Rouse yourself. Wake up. No. To me, it looked like he just disappeared.
I hate this. There's another guy who saw me. If you want to kill this guy, you need to remove his body right fast.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Have he's not seen me? Seen me?
Right now. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
I think he just saw me, right? But we're good. Oh, are we good? I don't think we're good at all. In alert mode. Dude, like this is tricky. So we need to shoot him,
Attention.
and then we need to
Under
switch
plague conditions,
to blink,
failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to
and
state
remove him back
interests
really fast.
has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
First of all, we waiting for this guy to pass. We're shooting this. It did quite a bit of mana. But we're good. So how did I not loot him like when I just, you know, wrap him like that? That's a bigger question. We've already like been in this alley. So guys on that side.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations.
Probably can
consult
leave him
the city
over here.
barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Security door panel, but it's not a wall of light panel.
This is a public warning. Corvo Atano, the assassin and one-time royal protector, has escaped from confinement and is at large within the city. Any signs of this state criminal must be reported to the city at once.
Writing's recipe, a page from the old manuscript written in scarlet hand. The port side eye of a whale, newly dead, plop it in the pot, greasy and red. Whipper, whipper, weeps no more, laid to rest on blood-etched floor. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. Eye of the whale. Whip it twice. No more, and then blood-edged floor. Find the ingredients to complete the recipe. I mean, we can do the recipe over
They used
here.
to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
Acquire the whale eye. Killing Granny again. Well, we are sus, we're working with her. Probably.
Missing or damaged time cards will no longer be replaced due to
Oh my god, dude. Like, oh my god, this guy is so bad.
Missing or damaged time cards will no longer be replaced.
Oh my god. His ain't a Batman, mate.
Missing or damaged time cards will no longer be replaced due to abuse of this indulgence. Any worker without a time card will be denied admission to the grounds.
I wanna scream there. Bullshit. What a bullshit.
Missing or damaged
Okay, how about mainly saving here?
time cards will no longer be replaced due to abuse of this indulgence. Any worker without a time card will be denied admission to the grounds and summarily terminated.
Guess we just jump in here with ability. Well, there's some whale. Do you think we can get eye from here? Okay, bone charm 42 meters. Really? 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 Oh my god. This is Samuel.
You're Dowd.
Dowd.
Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
I want to know about a ship. The Delilah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Listen, maybe we can help each other out. I work for a very rich man who's keen on seeing Rothwild's business go belly up. This whole business with the strike, our doing. We got a mole on the inside, lady pretending to run the labor crews, a real talent. She could lie straight to the High Overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been spying on the place all day waiting to hear word. Only I haven't seen or heard a peep. I was about to shove off. If you're here to make a little mayhem anyway, maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything you need to know about that ship. No question. And a substantial reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
Okay, Abigail May. Okay, sure. Got it. Do you have any eyes, Mr. Whale? I mean, like, you should try like from here. Nope, I mean, that's a whale, but no eyes. What happened? Fish? Fish, 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 fish. Fucking fish, dude. Oh my god, I saw we jump in here, we didn't. We freaking didn't.
The strike will blow over soon.
There's 3 guys here. Okay, we saw at least one guy going down this place, so we can await him here. Oh, robotic scum. Okay, here he goes.
Bloody floor.
No? Didn't go like all the way here, dude. Well, I don't think that we can take care of him when all those guys are watching. They're not really watching today. Nani? I was in range of that robot. Like, no questions, like, no, I'm not gonna give you any answers, chat. I don't know. So they really like saw me from here, like strangling the guy, but they didn't saw me if I just go like behind him. Oh no, like they see me now, okay. Never mind, but they just saw like I literally like went over that place and they didn't react at all. I don't know how we get myself in such a bad situation here. Okay, that whale does look like have eyes. Dude, poor beasts. Oh my god, this stupid jumping. I swear, it's so bad compared to original game. The jumping in DLC is so bad. The range is so low. And you're thinking you just get into to the place you want to get, but you don't. You don't.
What's that?
Nothing. Okay, pallet control box key. I thought there was like another loot here. Swim a little bit. No. You just saw me. Bastard. Dude, like, I literally saw the indication mark on showing me like I just gonna jump on that place. And I didn't. And he didn't jump on it.
You are fake.
Okay, so that's all the guys that were over here.
Latest thing from Sokolok's twisted mind. With a first.
Harpoon song.
How do they work? Well, obviously. Actually.
Dice.
8 meters.
When I find you, it's gonna be here. You are.
Oh, so they did spot the body over there. So there will be no
I have to
enemies.
lose that time card today. Well, there's got to be somebody I could blame this on.
Oh, some did lose the time card too. Good. Let's just put them over here. I just realized there's a lot of loot sync. There was a guy patrolling over here. I kinda, okay, there's, oh, look at this. There's a guy,
Indeed.
There's me.
I believe so.
Did you get spotted? Could we blink it out of there?
Someone get over here. Run away. Mark it out.
They just like bastards. So they're gonna see those guys through the window. This is not a safe place, basically, for them to be. What about this place? Things is for nuts. The hammer of justice. I'm gonna whiz me, yeah? Did I I'm missing so much the vision that giving me like, well, vision for all lootable items. It's really what's important, is it? Like someone there in these doors. Successfully pacify the target. Safeguard, wait, okay, there's a safeguard on the wall. Hold it. Do I need to use my special vision? They fucking, you know, laughing at me now. I paid for a safe code on the wall, and what happened? Nothing happened. Nothing, no code at all. What is this? How are they supposed to interact with this? It can't be on another side of the wall, get it? Do you think it's on another side of the wall? It's better be on another side of the wall there. Because I feel like cheated. 5 meters to here. Destroyed by rats. We had the special charm with the Corvor that like rats will not like attack me if it's not aggressive rats, like super aggressive, right? They're, like scripted rats, so I can just walk by those rats. I have like the scent of the rats. But dude, this was a bullshit. We just like throw the grenade there. Die, you scum.
Come out, and I'll go easy.
I didn't need to throw the second grenade there. I think by throwing grenades we also summoned some guys here, so they did hurt me. I don't know like how many like guys even left here. Killing some of this rats. Never mind me, chat. I'm cheating. Ha! Run, you cowards! I'm stairs 1, rats 0. I would like to say. 2 out of 5. Jag släpper det. Food restore moderate amount of health. This worked for me. So the slaughterhouse can be entered from here. I really noted. We still have like some stuff to do outside. Oh, I can jump on it. Cool. We have agility stuff. Really, they wouldn't show the squad to save like over here, right? If it was like inside the slaughterhouse, they would show me like it is in the slot. Yeah. In the same way like we enter in the slaughterhouse. I'm not entirely sure about these markings. Okay, I see like one guy over there. The Arc Mine. My experiment continues what I've been calling the Arc Mine. Initially, I began the work out in idle curiosity, walking from a nap in the middle of the afternoon during the months of cleanse. I wonder whenever it might be possible to separate a flat disc filled with refined whale oil from an array of very short striking rods until such time as sufficiently weight be applied to the upper side of the device. After turning to pragmatic considerations, I imagine the Arc Mine might be used to incinerate some unfortunate members of enemy forces approaching, say, a military encampment. After early tests and the livestock proved successful, I requested a live human subject already scheduled for execution for crimes that were, I assure you, most dire. Burroughs was more than happy to comply, assuming he could witness the demonstration. He brought a prisoner from Coldridge, someone named Juan, I believe, and we turned him loose in the test area blindfolded, stumbling about and triggering the device. Burroughs was most pleased, not only because of Arc Mine effectiveness as a lethal deterrent, but also because of its potential psychological impact on enemy forces. Further, it left no gore or other mess, and Burroughs is a strong supporter of innocent, clean and tidy. Lovely and terrifying, with nothing left to wipe up. Those were his exact words. I left notes to myself, assuming I pick up the project again, because there's maybe a way to produce a version of the Arc Mine that is entirely harmless, simply rendering the subject unconscious. Much more testing is required. Definitely kidnapping this guy. Have anything here? Blueprint. Okay. Something to my crossbow apparently. With Arc Mine. Place it mine nearby anywhere. Nearly anywhere. When triggered, it will deliver a powerful electrical charge, reducing daggers to arch. But what about the non-lethal version? I'm doing a non-lethal thing. Mr. Rothwild, I have great appreciation for the use of your space and your whales in the advance of my studies. All of Dunwall will be in your debts for your contribution to my work. In light of your recent difficulties, I have prepared for you a gift of my latest defensive technology, an Arc Mine. It is based on my Arc Pylon and will provide superior protection against intruders and those who would interfere with our efforts. I am certain the device will serve you well. Anton Sokolov. Okay, I was like wondering who's the author of this mine. It's a Sokolov again. Okay, labor locker key. Bot checks on the Wrenhaven. Dearest Rutherford, your latest writing brought me a mix of sadness and delight. I was sorry to hear of the passing of your friend, Corcoran, from Marley. He was undoubtedly a good man and a worthy ally in your work with the City Watch in Dunwall. I know that the river patrol is a difficult assignment, especially during those times, but it is important work. So given all that you told me, I can only assume that Corcoran was as brave as you are, my younger brother. It saddened me that such a vile organization of the dead eels even exist outside the realm of those lurid gothic novels we read as schoolchildren. That you and your men should have to face them out of the waters of the Wrenhavens is just terrifying. The boats must be checked, I know, but if you should be harmed while ensuring some Tivenfur trader is carrying the correct tax paper, I will never forgive this new Lord Regent and his flurry of laws. You talked of adventure when you signed on the danger seems to excite you. But you forgive me if I hope to see your patrol transferred farther west, near the Calvin Bridge, where the military presence is stronger and the smuggling gangs fear to ply the wicked trade. I've gathered this much from the newspapers, but perhaps there's nowhere safe in Dunwall right now, certainly along the river. It pains me to imagine the customs crew at the checkpoints near your patrol being so short-handed. My mind reels at the thought of how anything else can take priority over my brother's wife. I tell you, for I wouldn't give you to be in the charge of allocating the security details. You have 100 men at your call, but I know that it's impractical. Please write again when you can. All of us look forward to your words, and I often share them after the dinner with our friends and those visiting us here in Driscoll. May your next letter bring news of the eradication of the imprisonment of Lizzie Stride and her cursed dead eels. Stay safe and remember, as always, your sister Pearl. So dead eels, is it like those witches from a third DLC, from next DLC? No idea. Maybe they are, maybe they don't. So we got the key to the locker, but the locker already was opened. Oh, dude, that's what happened. You need to destroy the sink, right? So totally it can't be on another side of the wall, because it's a separate area. 832. Now I need to find the save. Where it is. Objective. The kid and I, Abigail Ames. Granny recipe, favor, loot a wash office safe, open a wash office safe. So missing clues. That's not showing me the code to the safes here. Oh, that's not cool. It's literally not showing me any code to the safe, did it? So it's sort of hard. Open the wash office safe. Well, 832. That's what the safe code. It's like requires a remembering or a writing it down or something.
Abigail Ames has been detained on the slaughterhouse grounds, pending her interrogation and execution for sedition and treason.
They won't let you in without a time card. But if you get us out of here, you can take mine. I'm not coming back. Open the gate, please. We still need to get past that wall of light contraption they put up. If you can shut it off, we can slip past the city watch when the time is right.
Rescued by the assassin. He'll never believe it.
So what about the card you were about to give me? Yeah?
Is the wall of light down?
Not yet.
Not yet. We can wait. You're all we've got.
Oh well. This requires some saving.
Some of the people who live near me claim they'll be organizing against the City Watch soon.
Oh, there is a safe over there. Except like there is no way for me to get up there.
Interfere with or free captive livestock will be charged with freedom.
Nice.
There's two guys over here.
Abigail.
Oh my god, dude! Like I jumped like right in the middle of his like turning around.
Thought he'd put up
Again, this time, you know, time stopping on it's kind of cool, but it's kind of messing with my like memories of a previous game, of a main game. So I kind of don't need to, yeah, well, didn't include the time stopping in my calculation. It's not my fault, chart. I'll carry you away on the wings of freedom or whatever. You know, there's like there's one more guy up here. Just going right this way. If I only have a longer jump, I could just jump right behind him. Okay, we're good. There's a sewer entrance. I think we're just gonna put him over here. Nobody gonna go this way. Depleted tanks. Frank, I told you to have the things replenished with a full tank at all times. We have a shipment coming in soon as this crane better be working by the time it arrives. Someone will be demoted to a sewer cleanup. What is this even about? Rain switch. Oh, you mean like it can go like up and down here? Oh, that's cool. Probably need to jump on this thing. Let's see. Do we have anything inside the boat? Just the food. Both shaken with no runes or bone charm. Okay, we don't need to remove that wall of light.
What was that?
Some guy did hear me.
Probably rats into everything.
You're following the rats.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Did they? Where did he go? Okay. I think I saw like there's two guys over there at least. Wait, he's coming? Don't do it. I'm waiting. You're gonna come here in the most inconvenient time. Is what's gonna happen?
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Okay. There's one guy here. I don't see a second guy, so. Assassination time. There's a coat area we can construct in here. There's potentially only one guy left. Inside the guardhouse. Loot. Okay, so the safe combination is 8 3-2 or 2-3. 8-2-3. Yeah, let's go to 3. Okay, it was 3-2. There we go. Gold sleeping darts, spirit remedy, time card too. Small scale explosive refinement. Nice.
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out without those things. Time to send a message.
Slaughterhouse Arrow. For more than 2 decades, a small number of the slaughterhouse sent along the arena heavens out of an okay. We did read it before. Okay, so almost everything in this area. Except they're saying there's this disable the wall of light. Done. Locate the A and aid Abigail. Okay, Abigail Ames. We didn't find her. Find the ingredients for Granny recipe. Okay, let's see about removing this battery here. Disable the wall of light. So what about this Abigail? She should be here on the premises, right? Imprisoned somewhere. But we never found her.
Abigail Ames is considered an enemy of the state and will be punished accordingly. Do not waste your loyalty on her.
Alright, where should we have been? Even. Can I talk with this guy?
How am I gonna get into work without my time card?
I was about to give him a time card, but whatever. There's something at top over here. Question, can I climb it? There we go. I have 10 coins over here. Easy peasy. Can take this whale oil and deliver it to that area, to the crane. It's like different infiltration points. Not sure what infiltration point is better. Definitely not the main entrance. Yeah. I don't think main entrance to it's even considered to be infiltration point. So is this sewers or a high ground through the train scene? Let's talk with the labor first and foremost. And also, am I like missing the loot over here? I do.
Is the wall of light down?
Yes, a lie.
You're free to go. Make your way out of this place.
Thank you. Guess you took what you came for. Just, if you see Abigail Ames, tell her we still believe in her.
So there was a 5 coins, yeah. Now's the 5 coins too.
Crawling all over everything.
They really need to upgrade my viewing ability. Okay, let's see about infiltration point up there. Yeah. Using the crane.
Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Enter the slaughter house.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation.
Dude. Don't scare me like this.
Asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more
Just so nothing shot. She scared me. I assassinate her. Like that's how it's supposed to be, right? Oh, you can kill your allies here. Interesting.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation.
Next
I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Dude, look at this whales and all this small ship. The trigger finger. This place is ruined. Okay, we absolutely want that one. I have 14 meters to that ruin over there. And Bone Crime 30. Okay, how do we get to that one? That's impossible, dude. It's like Corvus there in that place. They need to be able to jump like that far. And if we can't. There's kinda entrance to that place. Oh, don't need to drop down. So imagine we can get it from like other place. It's the only way I see it. Because even if it's the upgrade jump, I don't believe we can jump there. Can we? No, we can. Never mind, we can. We can. Yes. Written in the blood. You are safe now. No one can find you here. No one can reach you here. I almost died trying, and I am a better climber than any of them. But you gave me close for the climb. You wanted me as much as I want you. We still safe. Stay here until they have forgotten about us. We will stay here for as long as it takes. I feel like sleeping. Dude, I feel like sleeping. Yeah, went to sleep past like 3 AM. Well, they were shooting drones here up until that point. Don't leave while asleep because I need you. I will stay as long as you can forever. Okay, it's time to upgrade my powers. Alright, Void Gaze. Acquire 2. You can see like useful objects, so I can see the loot. Not only loot, I can see like those guys now. Now like we're talking about normal vision, huh? $35 meters to that ruin over there. A little bit damaged, it's fine. Sneaking like a cat. Just inside the trail carcass. There's another beast over there. So how are you supposed to get over here? It's jumping me there, right? It's jumping there. I don't think it's jumping in there, shot. I think it's just gonna drop me in the middle of all of this.
Breaks over, looks like.
When's this day gonna end?
hell are you? Can I even strangle this guy?
Get over here. Surprise, fool. Take it.
I don't understand what's happened.
What a bloody mess. That's a job well done.
The guy exploded. But what happened? Like.
What's going on?
What? Now he just totally saw me in my tiny hole. Bullshit. Okay, we are in hidey hole. Should be fine. So this guy like saw me if I do this, you're gonna see me, and that's not cool. So to take care of him and this guy, and I don't know, it's kind of hard. And there's another guy.
Crap with the strike will blow over soon.
Maybe.
There's another guy watching. Okay. We're gonna sleep over here. You're gonna sleep too. Look at the shark. Can I have like eyes from it? I'm gonna sleep over here. But we need a veil. Nice. Pretty green place that is. Oh wait, how this guy died? What's labor?
So, what do those idiots want, eh?
Well, they think they don't get treated fairly because they can get fired for refusing to do dangerous work.
What dangerous
Good, the rest over here. Gold coin. But it went.
You ever hear the whales singing? I mean at night when you sleep.
Shut your blowhole, get back to work.
Ruin in its place of ruin. Coming with me. Give me some there. The meat locker. The Anton Sokolov's lab journal. With a section of the third life's specimen is almost complete. Careful perforation of the lower diagrams has brought me closer to observing a secretion of the oil, but the process retains its mystery. This creature has weakened considerably since its capture, and its output is quite low. I attach electrical stimulators to the beast. A mild current increases output by 20%, to the considerable complaint of the whale, I might add. Increasing the voltage will likely kill the creature, so further exploration will have to wait on a stronger specimen. For now, the music continues. Dude, how inhumane. Okay. Nobody heard this? Let me in. Let him sleep over here. Okay.
I know what this is. A makeshift interrogation chair. Rothwild must be using it to coerce employees.
Dude, I almost killed her again. Worker signature. I, the undersigned, agree to renounce any association with any employee union, to abstain from discussing such matters at any time, and to promptly report any co-workers that encourage union views. I agree that all grievance will be taken up with the boundary Rothwild and his staff in an open and fair manner. So they torture them and then they sign in papers for this. Oh well. So maybe we can interrogate it, the guy here. Probably. Whale with section. Already read that. It's extra 10 gold. I could take an Harrison. There's the charm over here. Oh, dude. You can jump down this. There's a bone charm. There's some guys here too. Nobody heard me, that's funny thing. Well, you're gonna go sleep with your body here. To that place sooner or later. Another bone charm.
They're armored in front, but not so tough in back.
Okay, well, that assassin gonna get herself killed again, I swear. She's just like, you know, trying and again my reaction speed here. Oh, they just saw me. That was careless. That was careless. There's a map over there, I see. Look like it. There's my queue. Time to sleep. Or grenades. Luca, we grabbed this from some sleeping overseers, annex a whale carcass that needs scouring. Try and plant those deep in it first. They ought to tenderize things real nice. Even if they don't, I'll be fun. Mind that you don't blow yourself up, sir. How inhumane. Grab the loot. So good that we have the vision for loot. Have there seen the loot like inside the cartons? Sustained rage. Your adrenaline takes slightly longer to build down. Well, we don't care about that one, though. Do you think we're gonna get killed if we stay on this? Okay, it's definitely doing damage. Use it for science. Can go that way. So what about the place here? Anything worth looking for?
On floor.
That Sokolov stuff. You didn't touch it, did you?
The inventor guy? What's he doing here?
Natural philosopher. Yeah, he ain't here now. Comes down some nights to study the whales, where the oil comes from.
Why does he have to go taking everything apart? The whales are the mystery of our time.
Are you joking? We've got the arc pylons now. We've got walls of light. We'll have the plague cured in no time.
I miss the old days. That cursed bastard Corvo changed everything.
I bet I didn't. This guy could eat. Okay. It's really going this way, is it?
Could be rats, I guess.
Yeah, very big rats. Okay. Bring it down, dude. Thank you for using my man carrying services. This guy just working around, going around. That's a charm stick really down there. You saw nothing, chat. Nothing happened. Oh, dude, like I really didn't save there, did I? What? No shit. That can't be true. No shit. No shit. How? But I pressed the wrong buttons. That's how. That's how. Freaking run buttons, I hate those.
Who left all that trash out in the killing floor?
That Sokolov stuff. You didn't touch it, did you?
Well, need to listen to the dialogue again.
Yeah, he ain't here now. Comes down some nights to study.
Because they're gonna be standing there in that place until you get close and listen on it.
The whales are the mystery of our time.
Are you joking? We've got the art pylon. We've got walls of light. We'll have the plague cured in no time.
I miss the old days. That cursed bastard Corvo changed everything.
Okay. Should be like all the dialogue. It's coming here. And now we did saved. Press the right buttons. Almost regretting to do this to my fellow bald man. What do we have here? Plan of the area. Given from Mint Locker, County Management Office, Refinery. I don't see like anything interesting. There's a guy down here. It's just like using a different entrance, yeah. To grab that rune, locker room. This was operating the Banisher's Soul. First, a reminder: all equipment with the Rothwild slaughterhouse is the sole property of the Mr. Bandry Rothwild himself. Leased to an individual worker on a per shift basis. A Barcher's Saw is not to be equipped or used without proper training and authorization. Misuse of the equipment could result in a disfigurement or death. The saw itself is composed of the three systems: power supply, cutting blade, and a chip injector. The reciprocating blade is cast of hardened steel and, when properly maintained, provides severe sharpness. It is crafted to slice flesh, but will cut bones with ease. The mechanism for powering the blade is the harness supporting Custom-sized tanks for whale oil, capable of driving the saw for an entire shift before refueling is required. Care must be taken not to strike, heat, or electrify the tanks. The ejector is a new modification, casting out the steam of a flat blade fragments. Since the curse of a whale after exceeds a barge's reach, the ejector allows of a blasting away unwanted offal or breaking down dense bone at a distance. Good, like. They all, like, you know, power source is just whales. What happened when they're gonna run out of whales? They will have like nothing left to power, like no electricity, nothing. A little bit worried about that. Oh, dude. Do you think this strategy is eating the guy? I need to put him straight. Don't need my boys. That's gonna count like as we killed him. If we rather eat him accidentally. No, not so accidentally. Scavenger. You find armor in great amounts. Again, it's not the room that we actually want here. Bone charm, 35 meters. Okay, let's see. Haven't been to this area yet. There's a bunch of stuff to loot. Place with ruin. There we go. There's 3 out of 6. I guess like we need to find the whale's eyes or something. The granny rugs shenanigans. One person down there. Which is going back to where we came from. I do like location. There is a bunch of things to explore. This doesn't look overly big. Literally, what the fuck? Twice. This happens so often in this game. You feel like you're close to the guy. I feel like you're just gonna go and do this thing. Kill him in stealth manner. And then what's happening? You're using your block power. Sleep as the fishes. Okay, we should like manually save here. So looted a bunch of the stuff. We get like some bad autosave. There's a lot of progress. Well, I guess we can go through this area for once. That guy's just like staying there. And we don't have like my slowing time shenanigan yet. So where would we find the fucking Veil Eyes? Okay, I mentioned they're gonna... my power's gonna show me, right? The direction of those. Carry him a little bit away. There's still some guys over there. Went him into the bone charm. And then there's more. There is for some more. Okay, it's the bullets, right? It's just the bullets. About this area. The only thing is bad about this vision is not showing me books. The Veiled Oil Processing, I already read this one. There's also a rune. Oh my god, there's a bunch of... Dude, he's still alive. Oh my god, the beast is still alive. It's kinda gruesome.
We still on for a game of Nancy tonight? Boy, you gotta talk so much, huh? Dice.
Mysterious object. Anton, this sink was found in the belly of the catch number 184. When we were processing it, I have seen plenty of weird sink in the whale gulls, but never one of those. Must have consumed it in the deep, and I think it's been in there quite a while. Don't ask me how I can tell. If you have any ideas of what this may be, please inform me. One of those was recovered back in the Mounds of Wind, but I haven't seen it, or the man that found it since then. High voltage? Also, we can kill the veil if I get the high voltage in. Okay, started with removing one gusher out of the scene. How's it going? Poor whale.
What's your problem? Wake up! I'll cut you to pieces!
Oh my god! I couldn't strangle him again. It's a bullshit. Fuck, dude. War! Yeah, that's exactly what my reaction is. Should be. How the fuck I didn't climb that thing? It had hitbox sometimes. Like look at this guy, like just all the guts, the blood spilling from him, he's still alive. It's such a pain. Oh my god, those guys like... Why don't they just kill the Drek, you know? Yes, he wants the oil, right? They want to milk him indefinitely. But this is so disturbing. Bastards, how dare you like to do it to the whale? We never like thought about this like, you know, real whale hunting thing. With the whales back there also dying so slowly. They're constantly in pain. There was a loot over here, but trying to grab it through the window. No luck. I guess we can open it. No, we can. No, we can't. Recruiting a whale. I set up this device to stimulate the whale and nervous system, with the intention that doing so will prolong oil segregation and squeeze more of the precious fluid from each catch. Unfortunately, this device can lead to the instant death of the beast if too much power is used. Filling both tanks and activating the device extinguishes all life function in an instant. A painless and quick experience for the whale, but as the loss of the additional revenue that can be generated by sustaining it as long as possible. If enough, the task. It's actually our task. Put a captive whale in out of misery. What about the eye? Can I get his eye? Needed fresh eye. Okay, let's see if that's gonna get me eye. We've this beast gonna get it or not. Gonna send me for killing him fast. Maybe we need like one. One only to get the eye. So it didn't give me like any eye. Okay, no, it did. There we go, we're aligned. There we go. A good shot. Help him die. With dignity. Not really. Some more bolts over there. Do we have anything else in these areas? Checking for the loot. We're done. So we want to get to the overseer office somehow. There's some problem with that. Guess we didn't need to jump. That's how we do it. Darts all full. Interrogation. Roswild. The interrogation chair is set up in the mid locker and fully powered. We have run some test rounds on a few of the most problematic laborers. They spill all the secrets very quickly. They seem to die easily after about 4 treatments. She's ready for the whenever you need her. I missed negotiations. Mr. Roswild, my research on Abigail Amos has turned up nothing. She has no close skin that we can leverage. Looks like the plague took her sister and mother. Her father died on a whaling ship of your predecessor about 10 years ago. As far as blackmail goes, she got no secrets I couldn't cover. They worked as an overseer, it seems. Not surprising, since she's rejected every blackmail offer to come her way. I don't think she's making a power play. She seems to legitimately have the best interests of the laborers in mind. As I interview the workers, it seems she really has them in thralls. They do whatever she says, and they believe in her is absolute. If something happens to her, as in like an accident or something, I expect they riot. I'll keep searching for an angle on her, but in the meantime, I advise leaving her intact. It might be worse, even considering some of her reforms. I know that doesn't suit you, but at least it would buy some time and get the workers back in here. The butchers lack the fine skill to keep this place operational. Your servant, G. But we know that she's working for some like other faction. So she's very good at lying, right? That's exactly what the guy said. She's like very good at lying.
Dies.
Get some bullets. More importantly, what we do about the safe. I don't think we get any Any clues about this one, do we? Or maybe here.
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. Yeah, look at me. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
Okay, there is no code here. So was this Billy Lyric that the one accidentally? I think that's what her name was. It was a woman, right? But it's instantly reloaded. The game just if I kill her, the game just ended and prompted me to reload. So she's like still alive. It's my next playable character. It's next DLC. But what was the next DLC about witchers? And that those witches were, from what I read in the main game, they were kinda an opposite faction to this guy. Oh, but it's also say they were working at the same point together. Do we use the number of the whale here? Except I don't know what the number is. Mission clues. Good eye to time cards. Interrogation, electrical whale. So there was something about the number here, right? Mystery object. 184, right? That's only a number they have. And it's like there's a big gravure of the whale over here. So 184. Let's see if this goes. Doesn't look like this thing. Do we have like any other things here that can lead to? Again, doesn't look like.
You were working for Ramsey. How long? How much does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't bother. You're not the first.
Factory management in our time. Seemingly willing to risk any industrial secrets he possesses. Bandry Roswild has granted none other than the infamous and Sokolov liberal access to the Roswild slaughterhouse. Sokolov is, of course, well known of several fronts. As a royal physician, he served the late Empress Jasmine Caldwin. The man, originally Tivian, is a fixture in the art world as well, and his portraits are all the rage among the aristocracy. But Sokolov is of interest to Rothwild because his work as an inventor and because of his associated role as head of the Academy of Natural Philosopher. You can kill Dotto, could you? Well, in the main mission, you can kill him actually, right? And we went for non-lethal, so we just steal the stuff from him, but you can kill him. Well, I mean, you should be able to kill him, at least. Maybe there's like some, you know, something that's gonna prevent you from killing him, like, you know, some plot. Never dubbed, Bandry Rothwild believes that if Sokolov spent enough time in the guts of his factories, that brilliant man will continually make invaluable adjustment to the machinery there. Who knows what industrial improvements Rothwild has enjoyed since Sokolov began haunting his slaughterhouse, and since the Rothwild process involves keeping the whale alive for some days as a means of extracting more of oil from the beast. Sokolov is keenly interested in visiting so that he may perform his obscure vivisection experiments. In very few places would this be possible, so the benefit to both men is obvious. For those who have had the pleasure of touring Rothwild facilities, on a number of lessons can be taken away. The man runs a tight ship, as it were, with the lowliest workers scantily even complaining about their role in the schemes of things. The men and women give the most manual labor. I issue special cards, key to the mechanical locks, granting access to the slaughterhouse. There is no other way in or out, and to lose the time card is to lose one job. Lording the position over the others, at the top of the hierarchy are the butchers. Those men wield advanced cutting saws developed by the Rothwild top mechanists, working out the plans after hearing mere utterance made by the Sokolov as he commands solely on the lesser devices used in previous years. The butchers enjoys a special relationship with the Mr. Rothwild because, according to the company gossip, many of them were with him in the years past when he ran a whaling crew that was notorious across the empire. The pressure well leading directly from the slaughterhouse to the Greaves refinery are the marvel of engineering, allowing the raw oil to travel in record time straight to the plant where it is processed. As a note of interest, or dare I say even humor, the local fishermen claim that the waters outside the Rothwild slaughterhouse produce the largest and tastiest hogfish. This is the most likely due to the gut sewer leading from beneath the whales inside, the delivering the organs and offal to the dark waters of the Warehaven beyond the slaughterhouses.
Moles I've caught. What happened, Abigail? I trusted you. Extra elixir rations, bags of coin as bonuses. But you're about to see that my generosity is counterbalanced by a very inhumane side.
Mr. Rothwild, Bundry.
Don't call me that. That privilege is lost to you.
You don't know Ramsey. When he comes for me, he'll kill you. He'll gut you like the street filth you are, and feed you to the rats.
Now it comes out. No one is coming. I've broken your strike, and my butchers are the finest fighters in Dunwall. Miss Ames, you're about to find out a few things I learned when I was a gaffer.
What? Damn it.
How did you get in here? You're Dowd, right? What are you?
I got seen.
Who hired you?
I'm here for information about the Delilah.
Who hired you? Are you here from the Regent?
Maybe he's here to put you in your special chair, Rothwild.
Shut up!
Kill him, and I'll tell you all about Delilah. And pay you as well.
Quiet! She's giving you very bad advice. You won't be taking me alive.
Won't be taking him fucking alive. Not a body scam.
Things I learned when I was a gaffer. I can do things that don't even hurt at first. This conversation...
There you go.
Oh no!
Question her.
Well, Dowd, what do you want with me?
I'm not here for you. I'm here to learn about a ship called the Delilah.
Did the Lord Regent send you? That old fool, Hiram Burrows. I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and... boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself. Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
Dude, like, you know, it's surprising one thing, right? Surprising here.
The Empress.
The character actually talking. Did you notice? Did you notice, Chad?
Could have hired you to protect her. We'd be living in a different world now.
Not really. 5 injuries have been reported over the span of 1 week, resulting in 2 fatalities. Well, we can, we want to get the password to the save here. Shipping manifest. Captain Wizards. All of the cargo destined for the Samara TVR has been approved. Please delay loading until just before departure. There's a special delivery that was to be prepared by the foreman Ames, but she has been detained on the moment, so that particular shipment is suspended for now. If the special package has not been prepared by sundown, you may depart on schedule and other arrangement will be made. Remember, only your approved list of crewmen are allowed to handle this delicate cargo. Marine Clerk William Brown. Well, I guess we need to do the granny stuff before we're doing anything up here. Can I put him in a chair and try to, you know, get the password to his safe? I wonder if that works. There are some numbers on the pictures here. 3. Whale slaughterhouse. Right, there's number 3 over here. Bandry Rothwild, the opportunist. Jan Rothwild was never convicted for any of the killings. In a cases, the court ruled that he had acted in self-defense or in defense of his property. Not that his property was substantial. The Rothwilds were not a family of means and depend heavily on the charity of the Abbey of the Everyman. The senior Rothwild went down with the whaling ship hunters when the Bandry was only 10 years old. His mother, Ruth, was lost the following year to the industrial accident in the bottle-making factory where she worked. The Rothwild became the sole guardian for his younger brother and managed to support them both by hanging around the harbour, doing odd jobs for whalers who had known his father or another on the hunters. By then, Bandry Rothwild was already familiar with the club and the knife, and was no stranger to odd occurrences. Things went from bad to worse for the Rothwild when, on his 13th birthday, his younger sibling was taken by the overseers. Allegedly, the boy failed the successive trials and did not return home. The Rothwild locked the funds to pay an investigator, and no subsequent hints on his brother's fate has ever been learned. This latest tragedy that befell Bandry Rothwild instilled in him a view that the world itself was malevolent and hungry for life, especially innocent life. After a time of black mourning, he approached the whaling ship cutter and began learning the trade from the crew. The Rothwild took to whaling with a great success. At sea, he hunted the beast with a single-minded purpose, and would take extraordinary risk in locating and harponing the prey. Among the crew, those men he could not beat senseless he outwitted. In short order, he petitioned the maritime barrister Arnold Teamish to grant young Rothwild a whaling license, paying the significant fee himself rather than relying on a sponsor for the funds. The rapid ascent of the Bandry Rothwild has begun. But again, this didn't give me like any notions of the password to the save. Okay, let's look at the pictures here. Nothing on here. And there's a picture, but there's no numbers on it.
Fleet report for the month of Nets. The Dauntless sailed north 10 days to no result. Word is she restocked in Driscoll to pursue a large pod east of Morley. The Delilah's coming back fully loaded. No reports of lights or singing. Another sign the barristers lost it. The Huntress is in dry dock after a nighttime ramming off Pandysia. Engineers looked at the damage. They say it wasn't a whale. Or if it was a very odd-looking one.
Okay, that was not being called to the same. Is there? Sleeping Dart. I really think the only way is just to interrogate the guy, is it? There's not a painting. It doesn't have like any numbers. Order shall prevail. No numbers here. Can't do anything about that one. Like there's this whale over here, and the only hint we had. About the whale here is number. There was 184. Maybe they want the number of the current whale, but it's what is the number here? 8MI. Right. What is in the Greek Latin M stands for? It represents 1,000. Okay, well, obviously, right? Like, yeah, it's obviously not gonna work. Yeah, because I know like everything from 1 to 20 at least, to 10 that we need. So 1,000 M not gonna be working here. Does it mean that we just taking this? So 8. Alright, 8 and 1, and then you just brute force it. And then put in a 1 over here, and then brute force with have a number here. Except it didn't work. Ooh, okay. So that didn't work. What kind of thing I'm missing? Potentially missing. Does he know the password? Well, let's try to put him in the chair. Mm-hmm. I mean, there is no way we can use like the old password, like which was 823, right? There is no way that's gonna work in interrogation point. We have this interrogation point for place abandoned interrogation chair for you know, reason. The mid locker, honey.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
Do it like the snowman. Just lock the doors.
What do you want to know that's worth crossing a man like me?
I want to know about a ship named Delilah. What's behind the name?
Choke on your own spit.
Who is Delilah?
Ha! Think I'll give up a friend at the first tickle? That's the kind of thing I'd pay your sister for down at the Golden Cat.
We'll feed you through your own factory. See if we can get oil out of your blubber.
You know your work, I'll give you that. We can talk this out, like businessmen.
Why did you name it Delilah?
What do you care? And it wasn't me. The previous owner named it after some sweetheart of his painting. Piss off!
Who was the previous owner?
Barrister Tibbs! All right? He told me the story. Delilah was a woman he knew. Grew up working in Dunwall Tower. And got kicked out and became a painter. Funny airs, like proud. She caught his eye, but it was worse than that. He couldn't think of anything else, just her. She whirled into his mind somehow. He built that ship for her and a lot more. Gave her half his fortune. Then he got scared. Came to me afraid. Man like that, afraid. He wanted to dump the ship, and I needed a business partner, so we made a deal. And to change the name. Wish I'd done it.
I hope that was satisfying. Here's the room key, when you're ready to go. Sir, earlier I spotted crates bound for the most remote corner of the Empire. Might be worth stuffing him in one, just to tie things off. He doesn't seem the type to forgive, of course. Why go through all the trouble when a blade to the neck would accomplish the same thing?
Prepare for the crate. Leave him in the chair. Kill it. Prepare for the crate. Okay, that didn't give me like the password for. Didn't give me a password to the thing. Main exit. Rothwind. Oh, we need to carry him. Okay. And this one. I mean, why would it blow up the factory anyway? For the crate. 64 meters. Super slow. Carrying this guy. Out of fucking order, really? Really? I really want to find the safe shenanigans. Just go over here, we'll be fine. If I there's some guy like left. What? Honey?
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive. Someone get over here! I'll got you!
What the hell is happening?
Thought he'd put up more.
I literally like dispose of everyone. And then like some random guy just like, oh, I'm here. Great. Okay, how do we get to the shipping crate? Apart from like just jumping all around, yeah. There's bullshit. I don't see the way out. Main exit. Okay, we can get to main exit from here at least. I'll try to jump. If I can jump it here. Okay, there we go. Almost. Start. Skip there as a slotted house. But I really want to grab the rune too. Now I can really get lost. How do we get this? Also, you notice there is no Vendaza guy. It's not here. was no mentions of any. Any passwords anyway.
I'll cut you to pieces.
What a pleasure. It's just so random. This is so random, literally. This time there's 3 guys like running at me. Where the hell did they came from? Absolute and total bullshit. All the guys should be dead. Okay, like, do you think there will be like 3 guys running into me again? Nobody here. Maybe we can count the so we can't. I mean, this number 3 is very suspicious. Not gonna be lying, but we didn't saw like any other paintings with the numbers. There was like 1 password to the safe in a main game that require the girl is not here. Required to check out the paintings. I don't know where those guys came from. Can I just destroy this? I strongly think that there should look like some kind of. Okay, let's try 8, 2, 3. 3, 2. Nine. I'll try like to very carefully investigate in this area altogether. Maybe it's related to side quests, but there should be like other way to get in this run, right? Because it's a charm. What else are we missing here in the office? Maybe any clues we took? Mission items, well range, notes. Mysterious objects. So mysterious objects that only had the number 184, but it didn't work as a password. Lab journal. Rainy recipe, red poison, fallen letter. No idea. And there is a charm there, huh? It's probably I'm being blind, right? That's probably what it is. And nothing more. So we're just gonna leave this through the main exit. Probably can't. I have to go all around here. Honestly, the area is like very small, but we spent so much time on it.
This doesn't look right. Make the rounds and holler if you see anything. Someone's been mucking about. I know it.
Where do you go? Oh, he could be chums if you come out. Pinky promise.
Where'd you go? We can be chums if you come out.
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive. Butchers, get over
We're
here!
not leaving the place fucking alive, do we?
I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding.
I ain't stupid. I know you're here. Come on out.
Get up, you sack of mincemeat.
Where'd you go? You can be...
Get behind him!
Here. I got you.
Take it!
I'll grind your bones down.
Like the X is like really there.
I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding. Butcher, get over here!
Fuck. Just fuck. I put myself in such a bad situation here. There's no oh, okay, wait, what? Okay, never mind, I can hide in that corner.
I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding.
Think I won't find you? Listen. Every man's happy. He works for his kid. Don't you think? Better hope I don't find you. You hear me?
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
We wanted the granny spot first. Fuck. Dude. Oh my god, I'm just gonna die here. Come on, come on. You can do it. A little bit to the side. I think the trick was to jump like up here, is it? There we go. Okay, I placed the eye in a bot. Find the ingredients to complete, but that's all in fucking ingredients. Mission clues. The notes, is it? A picture from the old manuscript written in granny hands, right? The port side eye, the whale newly dead. Plop it in the pot, grizzly and red. Weeper weeps no more. Lay to rest on the blood-edged floor. Well, it is on the blood-edged floor, is it? So what kind of else like ingredients there could be? There's only saying about eye here. Oh, I don't get this DLC at all. First we're missing the safe. Now we can't complete the fucking recipe here. That's a bullshit. I hate this DLC. And our ability is looking quite worse to wear compared to main hero from, well, main story. I already forgot his name. Cold War. I don't know what to do. I don't fucking know what to do. Let me just jump down. Fuck it. Stupid game.
Huh? Damn!
Oh, wait, what?
Now the rats can fight over your guts.
Why? Billy, why? Dude, this was a setup. Maybe we need to make the floor red. These rods. Got some rat blood on it here. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Could do nothing about this. I have no idea. The grenade.
Might be worth checking out.
Okay.
Huh?
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refining, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
She's too good. Dude, she's fucking too good.
Keep your eyes open. We might return. Die!
She's too good.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
This is how we can jump, dude, from here. If I didn't jump ability, this is like literally the next thing you should do. Would be possible. Actually, how many runes we have? Powers. Blink require 4. I have 2. Well, the granny should have give me like some runes, but we couldn't get that.
I'm still trying to figure out why you let the Empress's bodyguard go. And now Rothwild's snug in a box. What's got into you? Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Okay, Liu. I mean,
Let's
there's
go.
a save and there's the quest you can do. No, detected ghost that didn't kill anyone. So bone charms. And there's 2 runes. So I imagine like 1 rune from that cauldron in the granny. That's really enough to upgrade my jump here, but we couldn't get it. Put down the captive whale. Feed the detail. Freed and looted the wish officer safe. They found on body. The legal district. Delilah once painted portraits of the barrister Arnold Timsh, a corrupt aristocrat who used his legal powers to evict families from their homes and claim property for the Lord Regent. Based on the false accusation of plague, barrister Timsh Nissa Talia hated him. She had promised to help you locate Delilah for a price. Meet with Talia to find out what she knows.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
New upgrade available. Explosive bolt capacity, arc mine capacity. So I don't care about those things. Alright, we good on my sleeping bolts here, choker dust. Don't care about this one, upgrades. Extra sleeping down capacity, darts capacity, that could be range. Bone charm capacity. And maximum 6 out of 6. I guess this could be a range too. Here 2k coins. Rune drop off. A friend will leave a rune in rune breach for you to pick up. Absolutely. Whale oil delivery. And there will be some conveniently placed whale oil staying by the first gate your way into the district. Not sure, it's probably for explosions, but not sure what else it could be. We just got stupid data capacity. Just in case. Combat sleeping darts also could be okay-ish. Start the mission. She just went and killed it. Rune, oil tank. Treasure. So there's some stuff here. Anyway, guys, I feel like very solid DLC, despite my frustration about like lower power down, right, compared to main character, because I basically started from the beginning, developing the powers for this character. I mean, and despite the frustration, able to complete that quest for Granny, Arax, and find the safe code. Oh, that was frustrating. I don't know where we didn't look at. It's really looked like the DLC actually very solid. So we're gonna continue it tomorrow. There's like 4 or 5 missions in this DLC and 4 or 5 missions in the next DLC. So tomorrow we're still definitely playing this game, and maybe day after tomorrow we're still definitely playing through the DLCs. And well, the sales are coming to the end in 2 days, so I need to buy the Robocop at 90% discount. It's very tempting. It's 100 hryvnias. It's like not the big of a money, but still 90%, still 90% discount, and the game's very positive. So maybe I'm gonna be checking the Robocop after this, and something else too. For now, take care of yourself, stay safe whatever you're doing, have fun with it, and see you next time. Cheers, guys.